Number 8. 1964 marked the last year of the second-generation Catalina. This is also the year that recorded the highest sales of this generation, with more than 257,000 Catalinas shipped. The optional 2+2 package also arrived this year. The 421 V8 engine was a powerhouse, delivering up to 370 horsepower with the tri-power setup, making it a favorite among muscle car enthusiasts. This engine allows the Catalina to achieve impressive performance figures for its time, including a 0 to 60 time of 6.6 seconds and covering a quarter mile in 15.7 seconds at 93 miles per hour. Today, the 1964 Pontiac Catalina is a highly sought-after collector's item. Prices for well-maintained or fully restored models can range from $30,000 to $80,000, depending on the car's condition, originality, and specific options. Number 7. In 1964, Oldsmobile needed an answer to the Pontiac GTO, and it came in the form of the 442. The 442 designation stood for a 4-barrel carburetor, 4-speed manual transmission, and dual exhausts. This model features a 330 V8 engine, making 310 horsepower and 355 torque. The 442 package also includes a heavy-duty suspension with front and rear anti-roll bars, enhancing its handling capabilities. According to CarLife, the car can zoom to 60 in approximately 7.4 seconds and complete a quarter mile in 15.6 seconds at 89 miles per hour. Initially priced around $3,350, it was a competitive option for muscle car enthusiasts. Today, the value of a 1964 Oldsmobile 442 in good condition can be up to $80,000. Number 6. The third generation of the Fury lasted from 1962 until 1964. It appeared as a smaller car running on the new Chrysler B-body monocoque platform. It featured the mighty 426 V8 engine, known as the Street Wedge. This engine produces 365 horsepower and 470 torque, making it a formidable competitor on the streets. The car's design includes a sleek, aerodynamic body with a distinctive grille and stylish chrome accents, embodying the bold aesthetics of the 1960s. Performance-wise, the 64 Sport Fury can sprint to 60 in just 6.8 seconds and complete the quarter mile in 15.2 seconds at 95.5 miles per hour. Today, a 1964 Plymouth Sport Fury typically sells for an average price of around $45,000. Number 5. Also known as the K-Code Mustang, it featured the high-performance 289 V8 engine, which was a major upgrade from the standard engines available at the Mustang's debut. A mid-year model entry, the Mustang is often referred to as a 1964 half-model year. This engine produced 271 horsepower and 312 torque thanks to its high-performance camshaft, dual-point ignition, and Autolite 4100 4-barrel carburetor. It also featured a heavy-duty suspension, a 4-speed manual transmission, and a 3.89:1 rear axle ratio. According to Motor Trend magazine, the Hi-Po Mustang goes from 0 to 60 in just 7.5 seconds and complete a quarter mile in 14.68 seconds at 95 miles per hour. An impressive accomplishment for any small block. Number 4. Introduced as part of Ford's Total Performance program, the R-Code 427 was designed to dominate both the drag strip and NASCAR tracks. The legendary R-Code Galaxy was offered in the 1964 model year, the final year of production of the second-generation Galaxy. It featured a 427 V8 engine, producing an impressive 425 horsepower and 480 torque, thanks to its dual 4-barrel Holley carburetors. The car's performance was remarkable for its time, with a 0 to 60 time of 6.9 seconds, a quarter-mile time of low 14 seconds, and a top speed of a whopping 135 miles per hour. Today, the 1964 Galaxie 500 R-Code is extremely rare and desirable, with pristine examples priced over $100,000, depending on condition and originality. Number 3. The Dodge Polara was introduced in 1960 as Dodge's top-of-the-line full-size car. By 1964, the Polara had been downsized to a mid-size car, but it retained its reputation for performance and style. The 1964 model year was particularly notable for introducing the 426 V8 engine, known as the Street Wedge. This engine produced 365 horsepower and 470 torque, paired with a 4-speed manual transmission. According to high-performance cars tested, the 1964 model could zoom to the quarter mile in just 13.7 seconds at 107 miles per hour. When new, the 1964 Polara 500 had a base price of around $3,000. Today, the value of these classic cars can vary significantly based on their condition, originality, and rarity. Well-preserved or fully restored examples can fetch anywhere from $30,000 to over $70,000. Some rare models, especially those with the original 426 engine and manual transmission, can command even higher prices at auctions and among collectors. Number 2. The GTO's inception was a bold move by Pontiac, as General Motors had a policy against high-performance vehicles. However, Pontiac's engineers, led by John DeLorean, managed to circumvent this by offering the GTO as an option package rather than a standalone model. The 1964 Pontiac GTO came with several engine options, but the most notable was the 389 Tri-Power. This engine features 3 two-barrel Rochester carburetors, which significantly boosts its performance. The Tri-Power setup produces an impressive 348 horsepower and 428 torque. The car also featured a 10.75 to 1 compression ratio, contributing to its powerful performance. According to car and driver testing, the car has a 0 to 60 time in just 4.8 seconds and a quarter-mile time of 13.1 seconds at 115 miles per hour. Number 1. The Thunderbolt was created to dominate the NHRA Superstock class. Ford engineers took the lightweight Fairlane body and equipped it with a powerful 427 V8 engine initially designed for the larger Galaxie. This engine, known as the High Riser, featured dual 4-barrel Holley carburetors and was rated conservatively at 425 horsepower, though actual output was closer to 600 horsepower. The Thunderbolt was a beast on the drag strip. It could sprint to 60 in just 4.6 seconds and complete the quarter mile in 11.76 seconds at 123 miles per hour. Due to its rarity and historical significance, the 1964 Ford Fairlane Thunderbolt commands high prices in the collector car market. The average cost of a Thunderbolt is around $136,000, with the highest recorded sale price reaching $220,000.